And the Wizogurt mainly is a pain in the ass because they rise usually at first. And then on top of that, they do a bit of... They might do fire too, I think, here and there. And dark. So this might be a pain in the ass. Or not. A game. Game also proved me wrong again. Thanks, game. I always like it. Greetings there, everybody. Hardi-Jay here once again, returning to the fantastic world of the first Final Fantasy. So last time, we went west from the Cardian Islands over to the town of Onrac and checked out that a lot of people are talking about mermaids. And we're like, okay, what's going on? Some people are very fascinated that they have legs, so I'm hinting that they might have been mermaids at one point in time, or something like that. But anyway, we've learned that there was a rescue attempt by the townspeople, but they needed Oxiel to continue to go into the sunken shrine to rescue the mermaids in the sunken shrine. So we needed to find the Oxiel, and the only clue we had was a caravan just outside of town in a desert to the west, run by Underhill. And we went there and got a bottle. Very strange bottle. It was 50k, and we opened it and a fairy flew away. Smelling a scam, we investigated more. Back to a spring that we know, hey, fairies usually hang out in springs, or some reason, it's probably in the lore somewhere. And we actually stumbled upon the fairy that we released from the bottle. And in Gaia, there was actually a pirate saying that he actually sold a fairy in a bottle to a caravan, so you know, you put two and together. The fairy from the bottle is originally from the spring. There you go. So, we talked to the fairy. She brought the Oxiel from the bottom of the lake. We got some Oxiel. We headed back to Onrac, and we provided air for the rescue attempt. And now we are back in Crescent Town. Why are we down? I thought we were going to rescue mermaids. Well, urging story progress aside, I want to get level 6 spells. So, let's go inside and get level 6. So, in between episodes, I made it actually back to Crescent Town, and 2, I filled up on more healing stuff, item-wise. So, there's that. So, oh my goodness, I am going to hate myself. So, future me, I know you're going to hate this, but you're going to have to put a bunch of stuff over in the corner explaining what these spells do. I absolutely hate this part. But anyway, we're going here. We got black magic first, so we have Zom. Zom can equip all of these spells, where if he was a black mage, he can only equip certain ones, and I'm not 100% sure which ones he can do and which ones he can't. But looking at here, he can equip all of them. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so we have Lip 3, which does basically heavy lightning damage to all foes. We have Rub, which is basically essentially the death spell, and that inflicts death on one enemy. And it's not like instantaneous or always works. There's a chance it works. So I'm like, one enemy? What makes more sense is the Quake spell, which is, well, yeah, it swallows the enemies in a hole, but guess what? It's instant death on all enemies. So would you rather have a chance of inflicting death on one enemy, or a chance of inflicting death on all enemies? I think I'm going to choose the one. No, the Quake. Quake sounds so much better. Again, it's only a chance of defeating everyone, but, you know, still. And then we have Stun, which paralyzes one enemy. And I'm not too sure, I'm reading up on this, and I'm not too sure if it's in the NES one, but if the target is 300 HP or around that or less, and not resistant against paralyzation, it will work all the time. And then if it fails, if you have over 300 or, you know, around that, or if it has paralyze, resistant to paralyze. So, again, maybe, I guess? I don't know. Like, usually if it goes 300 or less, you're usually killing it with one of your big beefy guys. So, again, Lit 3 and Quake are probably like the only ones I probably would get. So, definitely, I would get there, and Zom, you get Quake again. And the toss-up between having Rub and Stun. Like, we already have an instant death spell in Quake, so I don't really think that Rub is worth it. So, I guess I would have a chance to do Stun, I guess. Like, it's just one of those things. Like, I'm not sure it would actually matter. Oh, right, so here we are in the white magic. And Lydia. I know for a fact she can't go with every single one on here, so where is it? We have Exit. We have Soft. What's Soft first? Soft. I'm looking this up, actually. I'm not 100% sure where everything works. Soft cures turns stoned, basically. Words. I can't speak words. You know this. If you watched any of my videos, I can't speak words. But it cures the stone status. So we have Sauce for that. Is it effective? Maybe? I don't know. Like, I don't think I would ever run out of Softs. I can just buy like 99 of them. So it's like, eh. So, is it good? Not really, no. Exit, on the other hand, warps you out of a dungeon completely. Doesn't matter if you're on the first floor or the last floor, you use Exit. You are out of there. Instantaneous. It is, yes, a must. Pretty much a must. If you need to like book it out of there, yeah, definitely. And the white wizard can equip this. So if you're still in the mage status, like you're not honored yet, you can't get the exit spell. For the record, you can also get it for the red wizard also. Okay, and on top of that we have Fog 2, which is Protect. Basically a protect spell. Raises your party's defense by 12. Is it good? I guess. I guess 12 is pretty good in this thing. It is good. So is it a good one? Probably good, because I'm not going to get stone. I'm not going to get soft, so I might as well get fog. And then we have Invis 2, which is raise your party invasion by 40. Yes, please. Our wizards are already, like, insanely fast in dodgeability. Throw some more dodging on there, they'll become like ninjas. Which is not the class ninja, but the class thing of, like, you won't be able to see them type thing. So that's basically the thing. So this one is clear. I'm obviously going to get, I'm actually going to get... I'm going to put Exit at the last spot, because just in case there's misclicks, I don't want to misclick and do Exit and then send, you know, I'm in the middle of a dungeon and I'm like going through my spell list and I accidentally hit Exit in the first slot or something. I don't want to be doing that. So, we have our level 6s. We have Fog, Invis, and Exit. And Lit, Quake, and Lit 3, Quake, and Stun. And we can go to level 7, but the thing is, we are getting a little short on money. And the other point of interest today is we are going to go to the cave, or the waterfall, which is basically a cave, in the north region of, just north of Onrac. So we're going to go back up there. And again, if you don't know where you are, remember B and select brings out your map. It's a helpful thing. And we just need to go basically north here. So just go straight up north. We're going to the northern continent again. Got to get over to Onrac. I think I'm good for HP and everything. Like, I'm a little banged up here, but nothing, you know, a healing staff here or two would actually go with. We have Ankylo. Basically an armadillo. Big armadillo. Dinosaur armadillo. Yes, dinosaur armadillo. Doesn't do too much other than hit hard. He also has very good defense. And that guy just took off 113 damage. Holy jeez, man. Okay, he does hit hard. So if you want to throw, like, magic his way, probably can, but make sure it is one from your items and not your actual magic. Alright, let's throw a couple of things that way. And terminated. Alright. And he gives a whole whopping 1 gold. I love that. I remember, like, seeing the actual, like, place thing, because when you get the game back in the day, you got a map with it. And on the other side of the map is the bestiary. And it has, like, the stats of all the actual monsters. And the greatest thing is, like, I remember seeing that the Ankylo has, like, oh, you know, you get like a decent amount of experience, but you get 1 gold, and I'm like, that's kind of cheap, man. I just found it so just out of the blue, and I was like kind of wondering why that is. Anyway, nevertheless, we got some decent defense stuff. I think I'm still pretty good. I don't think I need to heal up. And if I do need to heal up, I'll use potions. I have 99 of them, so I'm good. We got some fish and some water plants. Ochus and some carbe. I think carbe. Is it carb? Carbre? Carbre? Which basically, I like to say, little fishes that just flop in your little canoe, and you're kind of like trying to shoo them out, and they're like trying to bite you. One of those things. Can you kill it? Terminate it. Beautiful. Anyway. Alright. So... oh, good lord. Oh, we have a couple Hydras, and I also... didn't heal, I didn't heal Iru. And he didn't seem to go down in his points. That's one thing. Well, I guess unknowingly, something positive that actually occurred was if you're poisoned and you're in the canoe, I guess technically you're not moving your character. You're rowing, but you're not technically moving your character, so his HP doesn't go down. So, but I do need to heal that, so let's heal that. We'll heal and heal. There we go. Alright. Water qual infection. Let's go into it. We got ourselves here, but the funny thing is I like you are here, and then you can actually go up here. And there's really nothing up here other than just a little lake. And we have frost gators. Probably one of the actual threats of the actual river up in the north. Because I believe the frost gators can do frost, and it's not an ice 2 spell, but it's a little bit stronger than an actual ice spell, but less strong than an ice 2 spell. But it still hits all your characters, which hurts, like, you know, a little bit. And what's this? Games you didn't actually... Man, he's taking a lot of hits too, holy cow. Alright. So Frost Gators are definitely a threat that needs to be taken care of like as soon as possible. Because they hit hard, and they also use a multiple frost attack. Oh, good lord. Come on. I kind of sometimes wish that there was, like, auto-targeting in this. But obviously, this is before auto-targeting. I think I'm just going to run. I really don't want to deal with these guys. Come on. Just run. Thank you. Alright. Here we are. We're going to go into... I don't know what the actual technical place called to this, but I will probably add it in the actual title of the video if it is. If anything, I'm just going to call it the Waterfall Cave for now. And it's pretty straightforward. And we got bats. There are a lot of, like, dead ends in here, so you kind of might get a little lost here and there. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. There's only, like, one room you can go into, and if you find that room, you're like, okay, well, I've explored an entire thing. So, again, I'm probably going to find that room, collect the treasure, and then I could walk out, but also I could just use the exit spell and just book it out of there and be like, later! And just use the exit spell. Yes. So mummies, and wizard mummies. Not too much. They can put you to sleep. Wizard mummies can, I think, do level 2 spells. Bit of a threat, not too much. I don't know exactly where I'm going. We've got nightmares. Same with the Castle Ordeals. So they can snort and cause darkness. And other than that, not really too much to worry about. Thank you for killing it, Hitcheru. Alright. Not too much, not too many gold, not too much experience. Decent amount. But if anything, you kind of want to go over to the left. So if you keep on going around, make sure you keep on going to the left, and you'll be getting to where you need to go. Here we got some mud golems, and from memory serves, they will use fast. Yes, they will use fast. And that might be a little bit of a problem because fast increases your hit multiplier, which you hit more, which you will cause more damage to. Which will be very painful for not necessarily my heavy hitters, but the my squishy wizards might be a little bit thing because the more you hit, you have a chance of actually hitting them. Ooh, we can actually do some decent damage on my actual guys also. And I believe those are 500 gold each. So we got, or around that. Now is it down here? 2 mud golems. I'm not too sure if their other variants are in here also. Maybe? I'm not sure. Not versatile in all the enemies in the caves. I know we run into the variant later on, but I don't know if we do it right now. But mud golems, not too much to worry about. So I guess there's 700? 700 each. Kiki. None of these bats actually say anything. We've got wizard mummies. I could run away because I got the advantage. But I might as well kill them because I do have the advantage. And they're not really that tough, I guess. Especially if I get rid of the wizard mummies first. Because they're the worst threat. And, well, I can take care of the the other two with just laid it on her using her Zeus. Alright, Zeus it up. And might as well heal some more. And the mummies can have a chance of putting you to sleep, so do watch out. So their attacks will have a chance to put you to sleep. Just like those bloody cockatrices giving you stone, but I don't think it's that big of a chance. Okay, so again, you want to kind of go to the left and then downwards. And then you will find this room, and this is like the only room in this place that you can go into. Oh, friggin' hell, birds. At least they're the good version of birds where they need to do an attack and not just a normal attack. Okay. Lydia, I think you might have to bust out that, and Zom, I think you might have to do some kind of... Let's do some late 3. Who? Oh, Lydia, holy cow. Flexing there, holy cow. It's just like there, she just like flexes and be like, okay, I'm gonna show you what I can do with this Zeus gauntlet. And just wipes them all out. There you go, that is what I'm talking about. Nice one, Lydia. Alright, so we got level up to level 24. We got James, and he's at 568 hit points. His strength, vitality, and luck goes up. We have Idru at 24. His max is now 563, so one short of what James did. That's why I like do two same classes, because they're a little different in each thing. His strength, vitality, luck goes up, and we have Lydia at 24. Her max is 369. Nice. And her intelligence, vitality will go up, and Zom goes up to 24 also. He has 254. His agility goes up, and his intelligence and vitality and luck goes up. Oh, beautiful. So we got ourselves pretty good. And I also think that we have an extra in level 1, level 2, and that's it. For white, an extra in level 1, level 2, and I think that's it. Yep. Alright. Okay, so we go in here, and we get ambushed as soon as we get into the door. Birds, man. Birds! Okay, so Lydia, let's bust out and flex here. I am going to target that one, because I'm thinking that the yeah, we are definitely just busting out. Should I go with fire or lit? Let's go lightning. Okay. Don't stone. Okay, we got ourselves. Okay, good, good. Those cockatrices have to be dead. Oh my god, yes, yes. Destroy them all. They all must perish. Beautiful. Okay. Good, good, good. Alright, so we got ourselves a dude here. Yeah, what's going on? Take this cube. With it, you can transfer to the floating castle. Are you a robot man? So we have ourselves a cube. Color gathered and swirl in the cube. Don't know what we're going to use it for, but we have a cube. And we found a wizard wand. And we found ourselves a ribbon. And we found 13,40,50 gold. And 64,000. No, 6,400. And 5G. 5K, whatever. And we have found defense. What is defense? It doesn't actually say what defense is. First of all, the wizard will be going to... Let's go Zom, because it is I think a thing that does a certain thing, and I'm not 100% sure what it is now. But the defense sword, it's a sword. So let's take a look at Yames's attack right now. We have 50 damage, hit ratio of 104, And we're actually going to look at his absorb also, because I think it also affects the absorb and maybe everything else. So he has 60 absorb, 60 evade, and 61 magic defense. So let's equip that defense and see what we got here. We got 51, which is the same, but we've got a hit ratio of 114, and absorb is same, evade is same, and the magic defense is same. So I think in later games it actually increases your defense too, but I think in this one, is it literally the same as the ice sword? It is slightly better than the ice sword. It has a better hit ratio than the defense sword, or the ice sword. So, yeah, we're going to do that. Okay, so, guess what? We're going to go fight those guys again, because that is a predetermined battle. We only have one bird this time. Thank the heavens. And we're going to show off our... Oh, I also want to equip the ribbon later on. So let's use Zeus, but I also want to use the wizard wand, because I know the wizard wand does something, and I can't remember what exactly it is. It's an ineffective... Oh, confuses. Oh, the bird is confused. Stone yourself. Come on, stone yourself. Oh, stone yourself. Come on. Stone yourself. Oh no, Lydia's gonna probably kill the cockatrice. I want the cockatrice to stone itself. Oh, boo. That'd been hilarious. The bird attacks itself and it destroys itself. Beautiful. Yeah, let's throw the wizard wand again. Let's try to confuse some more things, even though the mummies seem to be very immune to confusion. So, if you want to confuse, it's a chance of confusion, so it might give you an extra turn or so here against a lot of enemies. So again, if you have a slot, keep it around, I would say. Definitely keep it around. Stop putting... Yames had his nap. He doesn't need to sleep. Alright. So, let's go through. Let's go here. We also have armor. And we have the ribbon. So let's see Lydia here. We're going to put it on her. We have a absorb of 32, an evasion of 60, and a magic defense of 80? Wow, 89. Alright, and we've put the ribbon on. We have absorb of 33, evasion, I think, went down a little bit. And then also magic defense is the same. So the ribbon doesn't seem to have too much defense, but it does protect against something. I'm not too sure. I'll probably set it in the other one. I should have probably took notes before I did this, but I wasn't predicting that I get a ribbon right now, and I forgot you got a ribbon. I know you get one later on, and I thought you got the other one later on also, but I will mention it in the next one what it does. So we, again, like I said, we can walk out, which is a viable option. We don't have to necessarily... Ooh, do I want to confuse the golem? Yeah, let's do confuse the golems. Or try to, anyway. Ineffective, ineffective. See, it really doesn't... See, this is kind of a preview of, like, why you don't really use magic spells. And the thing is, if you actually have to bring them down to a certain amount of hit points for it to work, like, you got heavy, beefy guys that's going to destroy them, like, in one hit. And there was a bat that always was, like, on here? I don't know. But the thing is, our exit is literally through this wall, and I wish we could actually literally go through there, but anyway. But we're going to show off the handy-dandy exit spell. Lost? No way out? Is it hopeless? Use the spell to exit. And I think you can actually press B not to exit. Nope. Use it. Once you use it, you're out. Alright, so let's head back to the town. for no particular reason. Oh, let's heal. Let's heal. Let's heal. Zom is hurting a bit. And then we go... Yeah, he's getting there. And the thing is that, yeah, healing staff doesn't seem to... It's not for a pinch. It's more of you keep on doing it over and over and over in the battle to heal yourself over time. If you need major healing, that's when you bust out your magic and be like like Cure 3, Cure 4. And the thing is, if you just like to need to top off your HP, send it like a heal rod there. It's quite viable. All right. Got some nachos. I like that. It's called nachos. Reminds me of not like nacho. It's not. It's ocho, not nacho. All right. So we're gonna go into the town as soon as I got there. Beautiful. I ran into these guys going to Crescent Town, and I'm like, I really hope I run into them again. We got the Manicores, which I have to say are not exactly too important, I have to say, but I did want to run into because they are new enemies. The, I think, big thing that they do is that they do a poison attack that attacks all your enemies, all your party members to have and inflict a possible poison status. So that sucks. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Game, why do you keep on doing this? As soon as I actually mention something, you always seem to deliver. I don't know if I should keep my mouth shut or just, you know, keep on doing it and be like, hey, I'm gonna win this by doing a critical hit. Oh my god, can I read the future? Seriously? Am I like, I literally said I'm gonna win this by a critical hit, and Idra is like there, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna beef up. I'm gonna show you. I got a critical hit for you. Oh my god. Damn straight. Holy cow. Alright, anyway. I'm poisoned. I should cure that poison. And yeah, we're gonna go into the town, and then we're gonna back out. I'm gonna heal during the in-between episodes, and then I'm also going to probably get a few more items. I'm going to probably load up on pures and also softs and all that to make sure that I'm stocked beyond belief for the coming adventure. So, a bit on the longer side, but I wanted to get this dungeon, which you didn't really need to do until after the Sunken Shrine, but I wanted to do it because I wanted the defense sword and maybe the ribbon. Anyway, the thing is, we don't have to do it later on, and that's what counts. So, and we also got the cube, which is a story item, which we need for later on. But anyway, besides the point, nevertheless. Anyway, we're going to go take on the Sunken Shrine in the next one. So, until then, take care of yourself out there, because it is a crazy, crazy world out there. So, watch out for yourself and the people you care about. So until next time, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.